Is a church the same as a nonprofit? Kind of, but not really. Churches are tax exempt like nonprofits, but they've got their own rules. We're here to break it down for you. So, why don't churches pay taxes? Churches don't pay federal income or property taxes because they are automatically tax exempt under federal 501c3 laws. That's also why your donations to churches are tax deductible. By the way, churches don't have to apply for the 501c3 exemption. It's automatic if your church has a religious purpose, holds regular worship services, and has a congregation. Now, some churches do opt to fill out Federal Form 1023. That's a way of showing donors and banks proof of their tax-exempt status. But again, it's not required. Another form churches aren't required to complete is a Form 990. Now, nonprofits have to fill one out each year, but not churches. And that saves a lot of time and expense and the money on paperwork. And there's something else. While nonprofits have to sometimes show they're maximizing the most of the money they raise from public donations, churches do not have to do this. It's called the public support test. And again, churches are exempt. So you may be saying, Matt, that sounds good, but what does that have to do with my church? Good question. First, it keeps you from wasting time on paperwork you don't need to do. For example, if someone asks why your church isn't filing a Form 990, you can tell them churches don't have to. Second, compliance. Just because churches are treated differently than secular nonprofits doesn't mean there are no rules to follow. A huge example, politics. Churches and church leaders cannot publicly endorse or oppose political candidates. Doing that could cost a church its federal tax exemption. Churches also have to be careful about how much time they spend with political lobbying. Taking it too far can jeopardize that tax status. Finally, understanding what your church can and cannot do builds trust. Just because a church does not have to file financial reports does not mean it should not do it. Keep clear records. Stay above reproach. Remember, it's the Lord's money, so steward it well. Thanks for staying with us. It's always good to know why and how churches differ from secular nonprofits under the tax code. If you'd like to learn more, check out the article linked in the description for all the details. Before you go, hit subscribe so you don't miss future videos like this one, and join the Church Law and Tax community as a member for even more resources to help your church thrive.